Sadhguru Nath Maharaj Ki Jai, and welcome to Jagadambe Reads the Holy Books of India. As you remember, Bhishma had carried away the 3 princesses to Hastinapura, and one of them, Amba, spoke up and said, "Hello, when you carried me away, I was about to garland someone I had chosen for my husband, Shalva." So everybody was very upset. Bhishma said, "Yes, I'll send you back to Shalva." So she went back with love in her heart and reached his kingdom. She went to the king and said, "Look at me, my lord. In the Swayamvara hall, I was in the act of garlanding you when Bhishma carried us all away. When we reached Hastinapura, I told him that I had already chosen my husband. The noble Bhishma sent me to you. Please accept me." With a loud laugh, Shalva said, "Accept you? Do you think I am a beggar to accept gifts from my enemy? Devavrata took you by your right hand. He won you in battle. He defeated all of us. According to the dharma of the Kshatriyas, the man who wins a girl in a fight is her lord. Bhishma is your lord. He is your husband. Go to him. Ask him to marry you. I cannot accept you." With her heart full of pain and humiliation, Amba retraced her steps to Hastinapura and stood in the presence of Bhishma. Tears were running down her face. Bhishma was shocked at the condition of the young girl. He said, "What ails thee, fair maiden? I'm surprised to see you here. I sent you to Shalva. Why have you come back?" Amba said, "My journey was fruitless. I am now richer in the knowledge of Dharma Shastra. Shalva looks on me as his sister. He says that a man who wins a girl in a fight is her lawful husband. You took me by my right hand and placed me in your chariot and later fought with all the kings there. You, I hear, must marry me. I have no one now. Please, marry me." Bhishma was overcome with compassion for the woman who stood weeping in front of him. His heart went out to her in pity. He could not speak, for tears were choking him, tears that he dared not shed. He was sorry for this woman whose life was ruined because of him. He spoke to her gently. He said, "I'm grieved at the way things have taken shape. I cannot marry you. You know that I have sworn to be a brahmachari in all my life. How can I marry you? Please, abandon those thoughts from your mind. It's not possible. If you had only told me in Kashi that you had already chosen your husband, these things would not have happened. But no one can control fate. You can never be my bride. You can go back to Shalva and coax him to marry you. I cannot help you out of your predicament. I would have if things had been different, but now, bound as I am to my terrible oath, I cannot help you in the manner you suggest." Bhishma walked away from her. Poor, ill-starred Amba spent 6 years thus, without avail. With her heart full of hatred for Bhishma, who was the cause of her unhappiness, she went to the forest. Sadhguru Nath Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you for coming. Please come again.